Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5 as the Olmec. So, I optimized the tile assignments a little bit in La Venta, and I managed to get a little bit of extra production. Almost 70 production. The city won't grow, but it's not like it was growing anyway when we are in negative happiness. And once we are done with the Leaning Tower, assuming we'll be able to build it, we could get a great engineer, and then use him to rush Taj Mahal, because that will be plus 5 happiness, and it will also extend our Golden Age. Speaking of extending the Golden Age, I'm actually going to use that artist, because it will take way too long to get any slots for great works of art. Yeah, it will take way too long. We'll just use him to extend the Golden Age. It will extend it by 15 turns, so there we go. And then we will extend it even further with Taj Mahal. Assuming we'll be able to get it, but we should be able to. If the AI was going to build it, it would have built it by now. Alright, so what else do we need around here? Well, quite a few things, I guess. Let's repair that tile. We are still working on the road. I will annex Jeonju eventually, but that will have to wait. We would lose 8 happiness if we did that right now. We'll let it build whatever it's going to build. Right now it's building a circus, so that's more happiness. We found a city-state. So is this an island? Oh great, Napoleon has a settler over here. Why am I not surprised? He seems to be the biggest city spammer in this game so far. He has 23 cities right now, but quite a few of them are from Harappa. He did take Venice, but Venice is down to 1 population as a result, so it's not exactly the most useful city of all times anymore. So, fortify. One more turn, fingers crossed. Somebody would have to build it right now. Yeah, that's not happening. We got it! So now... Oh, we also got industrialization, nice. Anyway, now we can pick up a great engineer. Another city-state? Yep, let's get a great engineer. And then we'll use him to rush Taj Mahal. Immediately. What about this one? +1 science from religious buildings. That is nice, we could get that next. Okay, first, happiness. That's going to be 937 production. And yeah, that will finish Taj Mahal instantly, basically. That will give us +5 happiness. And we are about to finish a tavern, so we should be at 0 on the next turn. Nice. What else? Forge, factory. We could get started on a factory. Definitely a good idea, let's do that. We don't have to work the market anymore. Let's maybe work the university, because we need science. Let's check all the cities really quick. Yeah, I'd rather work the universities at this point to get more science. This one is fine. Not in Kathmandu. The rest looks fine, I guess. Okay, that's 325 science. That will do for now. We can start a Colosseum. We can also get a shrine. That is +1 happiness and only 5 turns. Sure. You want our luxury? I don't think we'll get a better deal. Probably not. Seems unlikely. Here's another shrine. And here's Taj Mahal. That's 0 happiness. And we can still build another wonder. Because why not? We still need national epic somewhere, probably in our capital. How about we get this one? That will give us a nice science boost. 14 turns. Do we get the tavern first? No, let's get the wonder first. And we can steal something. Navigation. Yep, sounds good to me. There we go, navigation. And this time, I think I'm going to vote for myself. Yep, let's just vote for ourselves. We got a public school. Can we get any happiness? Well, we can get started on the factory, let's do that. We got the coal. So every big city needs a factory ASAP. Tavern. Yep, factory in Kathmandu would definitely be helpful. Carry on. And continue the road. And we can keep exploring. Should have destroyed that barbarian ship.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
Fine, you can have one luxury. Here, you happy now? Also 1000 fate. But if we buy an Inquisitor right now, we'll drop to -1. I don't necessarily want that. I do, however, want this city over here to grow. Yup. Finish that pasture. And we can get another trading post. Maybe a farm. I think we have enough trading posts at this point. Okay, and more production. That's a stable. We got how much more coal? 6 more coal. Yep, let's work on the factories. That will give us a very nice production boost. In Koba? How about a castle in Koba? Or an aqueduct, actually. Well, aqueduct isn't really a priority. Let's get the castle. I will feel safer that way. Yeah, he denounced us. We can try to take his capital at some point. That's the plan, but not just yet. So, do we remove this road or do we keep it? Let's remove it. Actually, no, let's keep it. It's not really a big deal, our income is more than fine. And it will give us greater flexibility. In case we go to war again and end up fighting around Kathmandu. We probably will at some point, because we will almost certainly end up fighting Napoleon, sooner or later. It's going to happen. It's a question of when, not a question of if. Embargo Harappa, yep, let's try that. Fingers crossed. There's a good chance it will pass. Come on. It actually passed, nice one. And Sciences funding also passed. On another note, do we have any mercantile city-states in this game? No, we don't, actually. Yes, one, Antwerp. We also got some influence with Riga and Mombasa. These are both maritime. How about we send a spy to Antwerp? Where is it? Over here. Oh yeah, that's the city-state we just discovered. Let's send a spy there. We can try to get some extra happiness from that. Anyway, garden. Factory is next. Yep, sounds good to me. Trade route. We can trade with Assyria, that's fine. What else do we need around here? One more trading post. The cities are already connected. I think I will remove this road though, we don't need that one. It has very little strategic value. And that's that. So, 11 turns to get the Wonder. We should be able to get that one, I don't think we have a lot of competition for it. And extra growth. Plus 6 happiness now, nice. Let's maybe take advantage of this, shall we? Yes, let's. We are at plus 6 happiness too. Like this. The oasis for sure. And 4 turns. Okay, sounds good. Let's work the cow, since that will get extra production once the pasture is finished. Other than that, it looks mostly fine. It will be 4 turns no matter what, so I'm going to work the lumber mill to get the production. Yep, sounds good to me. We still need 2 more trade routes. We could grab a cargo ship once the factory is done. Certainly a good idea. And a caravan in some city. They are all busy with factories right now. Technically, I could just buy one. Which is not a terrible idea, actually. Let's buy a cargo ship. Sounds good. We can afford it. What's our best sea trade route anyway? Let's find out. That would be the one. To a city-state? Okay, sure, why not? Let's see. We should probably get city walls, you know, just in case. The city will be way too squishy without city walls. We could also buy a few tiles around it. Like that salt. Yeah, I would definitely like to have the salt, but buying the tiles will be a little bit expensive. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. Might not be. Constant population in 3 different cities. This one can still grow quite nicely. And since we still have decent happiness, let's make it grow. But I'd like to keep at least some production to finish the factory in a reasonable time frame. Here, that will do. It will grow in 8 turns and we'll still get the factory in 14. As for research, let's unlock the menagerie. That will be plus 3 happiness. We need that. Definitely. There's the trade route. So that's going to be Antwerp. Fine by me. And workers. We can still get some trading posts. Might as well do that. And finish that road already. Next. Oh, nice, a great spy. Not sure what exactly I'm going to do with him, maybe send him to Napoleon. We could scout Napoleon's land a little bit more. Yeah, how about we do that? And then use him to steal a great work or something like that. So, one more road section. We don't need anything else around here. We can send the worker elsewhere. And you? We don't need that road, we can remove it. And we can remove this one as well. It has no real strategic value. Some deal with Napoleon expired.
Bonjour.
He will actually go for a 1-for-1 trade, alright.
Exceptionnel.
He seems to like us now. They believe we are building new cities too aggressively, really? You have 22 cities, and you think we're getting new cities too aggressively, alright. Sounds legit. Whatever you say. He has literally twice as many cities as we do. Because we have 11, and he has 22. So it's hard to treat what he says seriously. Trading post. A farm. Okay, and another farm down here. 7 more turns to finish the wonder. We should probably consider annexing the city sometime soon. But not yet, let's try to get more happiness first. We will lose 8 happiness when we annex it. But we could then buy a courthouse instantly. That would work. We'll see about that. So... looks like we got everything we need around here. We can still get a farm or a trading post. And some mines. Oh yeah, and now we can unlock rationalism, unless we want something else. Let's see. Adopting rationalism provides Gain +10 science and +10 culture when a city with a university grows to a larger population than it has ever been. If the city also has a public school, the bonus is +25. Okay. Alright, let's adopt rationalism, sure. +15% growth in every city. Great scientists are earned 25% faster. +1 science from every specialist. Okay, so this mod actually nerfed secularism, which in my opinion is a good thing. We still need one more trade route. But it's queued up. +1 population again, nice. So do we buy that salt? I don't know, we can wait 7 turns to maybe get this tile. Because looks like that's the one we'll get. Hopefully. Okay. We can work the other salt. I'll steal it from the other city. Yep, that works. We got the pasture, finally. That took long enough. What else do we even need around here? We can still get a lumber mill. That's going to be a farm. And a mine. Let's go explore Napoleon's lands a little bit. See what we can find. Nice Inquisitor Venice. Speaking of which, we could get +1 population again. Sure, let's do that. Here, 21. Looking good? Yeah, this is fine. 81 production.
Sta offerta
He
non
wants to be
sarà
friends.
valida
No,
per...
sorry. Not interested. I wonder if we could get a declaration of friendship with Napoleon again. No, he declined. Hey, who knows, maybe he will accept eventually. I don't really want to go to war with him just yet, we need to prepare. 19 population. Paris is only at 14, surprisingly enough. Okay. The road is done, nice. Not quite ready to annex the city just yet, we can do that later. I think there are still city-states we haven't made contact with. This tile is not within our borders. Okay. We can still get a few improvements. Around here. 4 more turns to finish the wonder. That will give us a nice science boost. We are up to 417 per turn now. And another city-state. Militaristic. And a natural wonder. Looks like Napoleon has line infantry, because that's what this is. Good to know. Three more turns. Anyway, we can still get a trading post. Is this a hill? It is a hill. That will be a mine in that case. Other than that... 155 gold to buy the copper. That is actually kind of tempting. I think we should do that. Yeah, we should definitely do that. If only for the yields. Production and gold. Globe Theater. Good for him. I didn't really want that one. We got a new tile. 4 more turns to get a tile here. And then we can maybe buy the salt. I just don't want to waste too much gold buying tiles. They can get pretty damn expensive. Do we need the missionary too? Yes, we do. Okay, that's fine. That's what he's for. There we go. And we can buy a pagoda. Can we? No, apparently not. Wait, what? Why not? Oh, that's because we would have to annex the city. Okay. We can fight by a market, actually. That's pretty funny. I don't think it's worth it. We don't have gold problems at the moment. So now, that's going to be a mine. Not much to see down here. 2 turns to finish the wonder, fingers crossed. But like I said, I don't think we have a lot of competition for that one. Keep exploring. So, castle is done. We still need the Grand Shrine. It's going to be even more fate. We might as well build it, but maybe not in Koba. Koba still needs a lot of things. Let's grab a stable. We got several tiles in range that will benefit from that. Okay. One more turn. We got 421 science right now. Let's see how much we'll have when this is done. It should be a pretty nice boost. 528, holy crap, that was more than I thought it would be. Okay then, so science shouldn't be a problem. I don't think so. Can we build any more wonders? We definitely can. The porcelain tower, the red fort. You know, I think I'll build the red fort, if only to not have the AI build it. Because this is a really annoying wonder to fight against. I don't want the AI to have it. Yeah, let's build it. Here. Won't take too long. What's our second top production city? That's only 39 hammers. It will be more once we finish the factory. We can just dedicate our capital to wonder spamming for now. Especially the wonders we just unlocked, because chances are we won't have too much competition for them. There's romanticism, so that unlocks the menagerie. Now we can get more happiness. As for research, well, we could unlock electricity to see where aluminum is. We should definitely do that. I assume we'll have some, but in case we don't, we need to know where we can get it from. If we have to go to war to get it, then fine, we'll go to war. Should we just annex this and buy a courthouse? Let it finish the market first. It might go down to 18 population, but that doesn't matter. 18 and 19 doesn't make a huge difference. We can still get some easy city-state influence, but maybe later. That particular one is religious, so I don't care about that all that much. If it was mercantile, that would be a different story. It's just Antwerp that's mercantile. Largest faith growth. Okay. So far we have the lead. Oh, nice, we might get free influence with Antwerp in 5 turns. Nice one. And I didn't have to do anything to get that. So let's scout a little bit more. 7 turns to get electricity. I'm not giving you open borders. Like ever. First factories are about to finish. Oh, another city-state, nice. That's maritime though. I was hoping to find more mercantile city-states, but oh well. Doesn't look like that will be happening. Okay, we got the factories. No, not yet. One more turn. City walls, good. And now we can buy the salt. Let's just do that. I don't want Harappa to get it. And it's good for yields, if nothing else. We can grab a tempo, that's only 9 turns, and it will give us +2 science and +1 happiness. Definitely a good idea. We can also get a granary, that's only 9 turns. I'm not giving you open borders. You might as well stop asking. It's not happening. Ever. You will get open borders when we go to war. And now we can choose our ideology, because we build 3 factories. I'm not quite sure what I want, actually. We have the first ideology in the game, so we can pick whatever we want. Okay. Well, I'll have to think about this one. Oh, hold on, I think the tenants will also change. Will they change? Yeah, some of them. Okay. Let me scroll through these real quick. Feel free to pause if you want to read all of them. I will check them out between the episodes, I think. Okay, so that was autocracy. Freedom. Wait, that was freedom. Right, okay, we were looking at freedom just now. This is autocracy. Let's start from level 1. Okay. Well, militarism is still here, but it's nerfed silently, which is probably a good thing. +2 happiness in cities with a garrison, +2 tourism in every city. Reveals hidden antiquity sites. In autocracy, okay, interesting. There are quite a lot of changes in here. And order. My old favorite. Let's see, +25% production when constructing buildings. That's pretty damn good. +50% quantity of strategic resources. +2 production from coal, oil, aluminum and uranium. +1 science from farms. Okay. +100% production when building factories. A little bit late for that one. Level 2. +25% science from hydro plants. Okay. Interesting. Air units gain +2 range. +2 uranium, nuclear program. I'll have to think about this one. That's a really tough choice, and we can pick anything we want. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.